Hello students, in this video we will learn about the eyelid abnormalities. First we can see the ablepharon, that is the absence of eyelids, then ankyloblepharon, that is the fusion of eyelids, which that means the addition of ciliary edges of the eyelids. It's a normal in case of puppies, which are the eyelids are ankylosed for about near 10 days. Next condition is the entropion, that is the inversion of eyelids and the eyelashes, which strikes the cornea and causes the irritation and traumatization, resulting into lacrimation, keratitis, conjunctivitis, and even the corneal ulcers. It may be either the congenitally or acquired due to certain eye diseases. To correct it, we perform the hot celsus blepharoplasty. Here, an elliptical piece of skin is removed near about 4 mm to below the affected eyelid. Along with the skin, the orbicularis oculi muscles is also removed, and the amount of the skin to be removed is judged by the holding the skin so that the eyelids become to the normal position. After removing the skin and the muscles, the interrupted sutures are placed. Next condition is the ectropion, that is the eversion of the lower eyelid, and again it exposes the bulbar conjunctiva and causes the severe lacrimation. To correct it, we go for the VY blepharoplasty. Here we can see, to correct the ectropion condition, a V-shaped incision is given on the skin and the flap is removed. Again, the amount of the skin to be removed is judged by holding the skin and so that the eyelids can come in the normal position. After giving the V incision, it is converted into the Y shape by placing the suture medially and then to the arms, that is laterally. So it's called the VY blepharoplasty, means giving the V incision and by closing giving the Y shape. Next condition is trichiasis. It means the eyelashes are present but in the abnormal direction. So it causes the irritation and the keratitis and conjunctivitis. The other condition related to the eyelashes is the distichiasis. It means there is an additional layer of eyelashes present and mostly they involve the tarsal glands. Again they cause the irritation. The surgery, the correction for both of the condition is the either surgery or electric. If we go for the surgical ablation or the electroablation, so that the extra eyelashes are removed. The other condition is stye or the hordeolum. These are the some growths present on the eyelids margin. Here the one or more sebaceous glands are infected and so there is the purulent inflammatory swellings. For the treatment of it, we go for the hot compresses. For that, we can take the sterile swab, which are dipped in the normal saline or the hot 2% boric acid, and it is applied daily. Because it is an abscess, it matures and then ruptures. So the condition is corrected by the hot compresses. Next condition is chalazion. It is the fibrovascular growth on border of eyelids due to the occlusion of tarsal gland ducts. The surgical interventions related to the eyelids are the tarsorrhaphy and blepharoplasty. The tarsorrhaphy means the closure of eyelids. It may be the complete or partial. If the tarsorrhaphy is performed to the entire length of the eyelids, it is called complete, and if it's up to the some length, it is called partial. It may be either temporary or permanent. Temporary is done in case to just protect the eye, just in case of corneal ulcers or any ophthalmic surgery, and the permanent is done where the enucleation, that is the complete removal of the eyeball, is performed. So there the complete permanent tarsorrhaphy is performed. Here we can see the procedure of the tarsorrhaphy where the horizontal mattress sutures are placed to close the eyelids. Thank you.